Lions camp is fun, really fun.
Meeting new friends, like seeing all the nice counselors and all the fun planned activities.
Why do you like coming to camp?
Because it's a good experience.
My favorite part about working at Wisconsin's Lions Camp is making a difference in the kids' lives, because their differences don't make a difference, and they get to spend a whole week at camp and have fun, and there's no bullying, and they just get to be kids.
We used to chase that boy home from school. We called him Freckled Face, a red-headed fool. He was different, he wasn't cool like me. And sticks and stones didn't break any bones, but we never left well enough.
My favorite thing about camp is making a difference in kids' lives.
My favorite thing about camp is being a positive influence on kids' lives.
Alone. Then one day he ran away from home, you see. And I passed him as he walked away. And in his eyes I heard.
One thing I really loved about camp this year was just seeing the potential in some of these really young kids.
One of these days you're gonna love me. You'll sit down by yourself and think about the times you pushed and shoved me. What good friends we might have been. And then
my favorite thing about camp this summer was getting to do so many things I didn't think I'd get to do.
Things I think is really cool about camp is, besides all the fun activities that you can do, every kid here feels like this is their own place. Like they don't have to feel like they're indifferent or anything like that. Like everybody's the same, treated the same. Like everyone fits in.
So my favorite thing about camp is working with all the kids and getting all the experiences of working with all the different disabilities.
What I love about camp so much is just the friends you make and the memories that last a lifetime.
Sigh a little, maybe even cry a little, but one of these days you're gonna love me.
All the activities you do every day.
The environment and all the friendly people who are there and the counselors are very nice also. So.
And what do you think about your counselors?
Great.
One of these days you're gonna love me. You'll sit down by yourself and think about the time you turned from me, and what good friends we might have been. And then you're gonna sigh a little, and maybe even...
My favorite thing about camp is learning how to deal with kids of all sorts of different disabilities, and getting to communicate with them and show them how that they can be just like any other regular kid.
My favorite thing at camp is all the smiles we bring to campers.
Cry a little, but one of these days you're gonna love me. Now everybody stands up, the congregation sings.
Just like all the friendships you make and the memories that last a lifetime, there's nothing I'd rather do than come here every summer.
Meeting new friends and getting to know people.
Picking up with other kids I do that sound half the way I do the exact the same.
Well, mostly because it makes me special because of my hearing loss and there's other people with hearing loss.
I like that I can just be one of the normal people because then I don't feel different at all.
It's a song of sweet forgiveness, and as the chorus rings, the wind blows clear my memory, the pages start to turn, then suddenly I'm singing the moment that I learn.
The lake here is amazing. Like today, I went pontoon fishing and I haven't caught a single fish.
Well, what I like about camp is I like their food.
Well, I like to do swimming in the mud pit, and lots of fun like crafts and everything else.
Why do you keep coming to Lions Camp?
To have fun.
One of these days I'm gonna love me and feel the joy of sweet release. One of these days I'll rise above me, and at last I'll find some peace. Then I'm gonna smile a little and maybe even laugh a little, but
I really have fun here.
One thing. I don't think you can sum this week up in one thing. I mean, I've been coming for 7 years. I think that's enough of an explanation itself.
This is such a wonderful place.
Why is it so great? Like, why do you think it's so great?
That we don't get to like learn math. We get to just have like fun.
It's amazing and great camp to go to, and I think it's a great opportunity for everyone to go to. It's like it helps you make brand new friends, and not only that, but try new things, you know?
one of these days I'm gonna love me.